Welcome back, everyone. To coincide with National Child Abuse Prevention Awareness Month in April, the YMCA hosts an annual 5 Days of Action initiative. The goal is really to raise awareness of the pressing issue and inspire adults to take action now to protect all children from child sexual abuse. And I'm so honored to talk about that today. And joining us live is Stephen Ives, who is the president and CEO of the YMCA of Greater Houston, to bring this, of course, to the forefront. This is such an important time. So explain what the 5 Days of Action is really all about.
So once a year, YMCA's across the country, and obviously ours here in Houston with all of our 23 centers, focus on this issue and bring it to light. The whole idea is to take it out of the darkness and into the light so that more people in our community can understand what they can do to help keep children safe.
And this is such a serious situation, and people know the YMCA as being the fun place to find activities for families and kids, but you decided to take up this initiative a while ago, correct?
Correct. It's been 10 years plus that I've been involved.
And why is that so important for the Y to do that?
Well, we work with a lot of children, and we have a chance to influence a lot of families and parents and adults around the country, and it's an opportunity for us to make sure that beyond just having great policies and practices internally, we're also creating a child-safe community.
And that means when you say community, that's an emphasis of the Y, and it always has been.
Right.
But this is also an opportunity to explain to the community the importance of it and what they can do. So how are you instructing the community on what they can do to be aware and what they need to look out for to protect these kids?
Well, first of all, it's like making an issue of it, like talking about it. This is one of those issues that people don't want to talk about. It sits in the darkness, and people want to pretend that it isn't there. But 1 in 10 children will experience child sexual abuse at some point in their life before the age of 18. And when they have that kind of experience, the trauma is significant. And traumatized children hurt people, hurt people. And I think it's important for us to be creating an environment where it's less likely that young people have those experiences. So for 5 days, we speak about it, we publicize these kinds of conversations about it, and on our website we have tools and resources for people to just learn more about it. As people learn more about how groomers, I'll call them, people that are preparing or tilling the soil and trying to create a space where they can have access to a child. There's certain ways they behave. We've learned so much over the years that we can intervene early and just have rules and have interventions early on before it gets to the point where a child's alone with some adult and bad things happen.
And if this does happen, which is the horrible thing that we have to discuss, and I'm glad that you're bringing it to the forefront because it needs to come out of the darkness in order to tackle this. What should people do? What can the Y do to make sure that, you know, they find the resources that they need? They go to the website. What can the Y do?
Well, we've got some links on our website that can point people in the right direction. Great organization called Darkness to Light that has a whole training that you can do online that helps you become a steward of children as an adult in the community. And I think the more people know the facts, pay attention, see what's going on, and actually take action and respond, the better. And so we have this nudge we call Know, See, Respond as a reminder to our staff, our volunteers, people in the community. If we just know, see, and respond, that's our responsibility for protecting children.
And we thank you for that. Before we go, final information. How can people get the information on the website?
They can go to our website and find the information about 5 Days of Action.
Of course, and remember, it's always ymcahouston.org. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
And opening up the door, because to be honest with you, when we keep it in silence, that's when things happen. So you've got to make sure we're no longer silent and protect all of these children, right?
Agreed.
Okay.
Thank you for helping us bring a light to that.
It's our pleasure. Everyone, go to our website, CW39.com, for more information and a link from our website to theirs as well. We're CW39 Houston. No wait, weather, and traffic.